before we start our project again, the project we're doing now for weeks, I want to test the light again, and it doesn't work. It's a creative thing. It definitely is a creative thing. So, yeah, maybe a restart fixes it. Don't know. I don't know, but that's not good. That's not good that we can only place this stuff in creative and then it works. I should have tested if the tags also only work in creative. I'm yeah, you can hear my frustration, I think. I don't need to tell you that I'm frustrated now. I'm very frustrated. Very, very much frustrated right now because this is not the way that I like it. Where's the turtle? Man. If that goes, if that continues to do things that way, then I don't know. I have to think about things. Maybe make another break from space engineers, just so I can see if they can fix this all. By the way, the turtle again is sluggish as hell, and does stuff too. Again, it is not behaving very well. When I worked with the grinders on the floor of the hangar, it stopped to go forward and backward. So I worked the grinders, and then it kind of stopped working at all. It reminded me of a bug we already had with the turtle at one point, where also welding, and then it just stopped maneuvering, and I'm not sure if this all will come back, if this is a reoccurring bug too. The bug fixing the moment again is great stuff, but I have the feeling the moment they are integrating more and more bugs, I hope that stops. I hope that stops at one point. This integrating the planets must be a huge thing. So let us weld this up, and then we have to see how can we integrate that. We could use the, where's the sun? Was it there before? I'm not sure anymore. I am not sure anymore. Okay, let's grab. So the farms are 3 blocks long. We can do this and then start. I don't want to use the modded ones there. That, I think that wouldn't be a good idea, because the modded ones, yeah, this is the right rotation. The modded ones. No. No. Okay, this way. The modded ones could cease to work at one point, or yeah, cease to work because it's a modded part. So I don't want to risk that again. That I'm at one point lose the mod, and then all the farms are gone. I added some to this ring, I think. But again, I don't want to risk everything there. Let me weld that up and see if I have enough materials in the turtle. Okay. It seems that I have enough materials. That's a good thing. Or at least for now. I will not make one of these huge rings. Now I will try to definitely go and spread the farms out a bit more, so that I don't need these huge rings here. And I have to think about where I put the solar panels. How many of the farms I can integrate into this mast here to... So we should see. I might open this up and make a brace around it. Let's try to do this. I'm trying to right now cope with the frustration that this whole thing here makes problems again, and that I thought I had a nice solution for my problems. For the rotating sun problem and all that stuff. And now the developers are at it again. I love them to death, but this definitely is not a good thing. So this looks a bit nicer than just the pure conveyor belts there, I have the feeling. And we definitely need to protect it at one point. I should add some guns to that thing. I don't know how this whole drone and raiding ship thing plays out. So it is better to start rearming the station again, I would say. Okay. Maybe I can add a few blocks here too. That should work out. Looks good, or is this gives it a nice... I could add some slopes here too. That would make it maybe even a bit nicer. Let us take a look at that, how this works out. Add some slopes. Fill them. I think I don't have to be worried about shadows, because the sun will come straight at that thing. So the slopes here shouldn't pose a big problem. I think I really like that. think I really like that. That's a nice thing. We'll keep it that way. Yeah. Gives it this kind of technical look. That's a cool thing. Let me bring the turtle out of the way. So it doesn't cast a shadow on the things. But again, the whole oxygen farm stuff at the moment doesn't work really. So it's future preparations, and for now, again, we will keep this thing. So I will remove this when I'm sure that the sun turns this way still, and it doesn't change back. I'm just giving a solution to a problem here. So okay, 3. This is the middle. 1, 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Middle. 1, 2, 3. This should give me a bit of room for more oxygen farms. And again, I need to set up more somewhere else. So I need to spread them out to the whole surface of the station so that I get enough production. Now that hopefully the path of the sun stays this way, I then can make assumptions about where it is, where are the best places to mount more of the oxygen farms. This it makes now that the sun turns over kind of in a straight way above my head, I think it makes life a bit easier when it stays that way. So if I have to remodel the whole thing again at one point, I will give up and I think start new. Because I can't remodel all the time. Just because fundamental things change. The position of the sun and the placing of the sun and how the sun rotates is a relatively fundamental thing. And why they touched that, I don't know. Maybe it's because, again, it's maybe because of the planets. They want to have a straight path for the planets, so don't know. It maybe is easier to program, or I don't know. It looks better when the sun has a straight path around the planets. And it might also be easier for the planetary solar panels. I don't know. I'm still not sure how they plan to integrate base building and how this all works out. So maybe it has something to do with that. The turtle is losing fuel. I need to refuel that. Is there enough material in there? Because at the moment it seems I'm going through this here and everything works out. Good thing. Okay, 4, 8. I will have 8, 16, 32. And half of them, I think, will always be turned into the sun and get a good get good coverage, or not half, yeah, half of them. Don't know. Will work out for now, I say. We will see if we need more later. Good. Let me place these, and these. Turn it around and place these and these. This not only gives it a technical look, this also, yeah, gives the whole thing the ability to generate oxygen wherever the sun is. So this is the main thing why I'm doing this. It's basically the same thing with the oxygen ring down there. Just make it round and cover a lot of surface in the farms to generate oxygen. I definitely need the solar panels back as fast as possible, because the oxygen farms take a lot of, not a lot of, the amount of oxygen farms I have at the moment takes a lot of power, so we definitely need to bring back the solar panels as soon as possible. Maybe this is enough for now when it comes to oxygen farms. Now I maybe should put in some solar panels, I would say. And then maybe, yeah, think about another way to generate more oxygen. I'm still hoping for Darth Biomech's hydroponics. That would be lovely if they would work like he envisions them.